Alright. Hello everyone, it's Pelicandude, and this is going to be my first game in a while, and I'm sorry, I just haven't had time. I've been doing lots of other stuff, and yeah, with that, I'm getting back to it, I guess. We'll see how well I do. And apparently only 20 frames per second while recording, or whatever, I don't know. It'll get better, I'm guessing. We'll just go down there. This is a 10-player game. There are 5 teams with 2 players on each team. It should be rather interesting. This game has come quite a ways since the last video. It's been optimized quite a bit. I got a new system in the meantime, actually. That's part of the delay. And part of it just was I didn't feel like making any videos. But yeah, new system's fun, so render times and encode times will be going down a lot, thankfully. So that is always a good sign. And with that, the game has started. So let's see here. I guess I should look around and try and see what my general strategy should be. I find that vehicles are my preferred weapon of choice, so to speak. So my ally started down here, so he's going to be going to work over there. We can kind of expand towards each other. I feel like someone probably started in this area, but if not, we can try and grab those. We can definitely grab those. That's probably not a start location. Grab these metals. There's not... Well, there's 4 planets in the system, so let's actually, while we're still getting started here, only one can be smashed, but it's a 25 rocket, so it's probably not going to happen. It's interesting how these moons are metal. So we started on the most metal-rich one, but there is one that is has a pretty decent amount of metal on it, the other Earth type, so that is something that I should be keeping in mind throughout this game, that we may be able to head on over there and get some resources, which would be desirable. I do not think any planet smashing will occur if it's a 25 rocket moon is the smallest one that we've got, but I suppose it is possible. We've already got some metal storages and energy storages from my teammate there. It's kind of interesting to have those so early on. I don't think they're really necessary until a couple of minutes at least into the game, but whatever. Floats his boat since he is so close to the water there, and he's building a couple of factories without really getting resources in place, so that might be a little worrisome. I hope he's not noob, so to speak. No offense to him. He's probably watching this now. My teammate D11NG, okay. Whatever that is supposed to mean. So here we go. Yeah, I haven't made a video in a while, like I've said, and I kind of apologize for that, though. Like I said, it's also just because I haven't really... This combination of not having time and not feeling inspired, so to speak, because, you know, these Planetary Annihilation commentaries are really great inspirational videos that take a lot of time and thought to put into them. Oh well. See, I think it's interesting, actually, my commentaries here, because I'm not the best player at Planetary Annihilation, so that's definitely my strong point. That being said, I'm definitely not the worst player in the world. So I guess we need to expand and grab these. I guess we'll see what happens here. I'm not planning on a big YouTube channel. I'm not even sure if I'd really want a big YouTube channel. Wouldn't be very good at it. Have a problem with persuading myself to keep making videos all the time. Okay, so we're doing pretty good with expansion so early in the game. Oh, we have a commander rush? I'm not sure what this guy's doing. Is he scouting with his commander? I don't know what's going on with this guy. That is odd, though. That's Urban, Rommel, and and Jim. I see. Okay, so it's one of their ACUs, or commanders. This guy really needs to build some more resources. Well, it looks like he's doing some stuff up here, but that's just odd. And I'll build a couple towers in my base to try and ensure that we don't get destroyed. Probably I'm not going to get annihilated this early on, but just a precaution. Always want to build a lot in this game. Well, you want to build a lot in most RTS games, but, you know, you guys need to know how that works. So I'm not sure what this guy's doing again. It feels weird. He's attacking so early on. Especially with his ACUs. He just, I think he's gonna suicide that. I can't think of any other reason why that's a suicide mission. That really is annoying. Yeah, he's dead. So we took a lot of our base with them. Hopefully, actually, I can't say. Hopefully, we'll be able to recover right. That's, I kind of dislike when people do that. See, I'm okay with using your ACU aggressively, but I don't like it when you suicide it. It just seems kind of poor sportsmanship, I suppose. I don't know. Do you have... Is there sportsmanship in video games? I suppose that's another interesting question. What do you guys think? I mean, I feel like video games are that you can kind of consider them as being... There are certain elements that are kind of sportsmanlike, and you kind of accuse players of doing lame things a lot, too. I mean, I guess the classic example would be like noob tubes in COD or something. You get yelled at if you whip out... Actually, that's in a lot of first-person shooters. If you just are using the explosive weapons, you know, you get yelled at. So would you consider it bad sportsmanship, so to speak, to use a cheap weapon or a cheap tactic? Or do you just think, oh, well, it's not looked upon? Why is he building an advanced vehicle factory? I mean, I'm building an advanced vehicle factory already over here, and I kind of had the resources for it, but now he's working on it too, so I don't know. Whatever. I think he needs to... Yeah. I'm not his piggy bank over here. I think he needs to focus more on some eco for his own stuff, please. Please. I mean, I suppose our economy isn't terrible. I was trying to say, like, economic and economy at the same time, and it didn't work. Who'd have guessed? But, I don't know what's going on. Whatever. We're doing okay on resources now. Is he actually building normal stuff, I guess? Oh, scout planes. That's from Black. So maybe we should get some more basic labs up. I feel like that would be a good idea. And also a bot factory or two. And maybe we can have an air factory up here. Yeah, Commander's not doing anything, so we'll have him build an air factory just because fighters are the best anti-aircraft defense in this game, which I'm kind of okay with. I'll have these guys go down here. I don't know where the enemy is, so to speak, but find out. And once we get advanced construction units, this will be looking up for us. I'm not sure... I mean, we're still kind of figuring out PA, right? I mean, we don't we are not the most experienced with this game. This game hasn't been out long enough, and it's going to continue evolving as time goes on even. But I feel like teching up is both necessary, but you don't have to do it right away all the time. So I'm gonna try this experiment here. We just teched up pretty fast. We're pretty early on in the game, I feel like, to be grabbing Tech 2 already. So we'll see if that helps or is... Oh. Okay. So they've got a couple units here. We'll take them out. So, yeah, we'll actually leave the commander up here, and we'll have him make a few more MTs, but this will be a nice base for us, I feel like. I mean, that's a lot of MTs, but it'll stop most things from coming through. Oh, and we're almost done with this. There we go. So Tech 2, there we are. So we have one fighter in the air. We'll get some scampers or docks. What are the scampers? There used to be... I thought there were scampers in this game too. Can't remember what those are. Pretty sure they're in this game. Or everyone called something scampers, I don't know. It's only 16 frames per second, I guess, but it doesn't feel that clunky. I mean, oh, 20 frames per second now. I mean, in a FPS, obviously, 20 FPS is unplayable. RTS, you know, it's not quite as vital. I mean, you still want to have high frame rate, but it's not as vital to your survival, so to speak. So there's got to be an MT. Yeah, there it is. So we'll take out that MT. I like the ants in this game. I really do think they're a great unit. They're just so fun. I don't know. I like the design of them and everything. The general unit design in this game is good. I mean, I have to give Uber credit for that. I feel like the unit design is, in my opinion, pretty good. So I don't know what your guys' thoughts on that is. Actually, we'll leave these guys here, because if that is an enemy base, then we don't want them rushing in by themselves. They'll probably get taken out pretty quickly. So, we'll see how that goes. This guy's still working on his advanced vehicle plan. Yeah, he needs more resources. He's not helping very much right now. Oh yeah, somebody got annihilated. That's interesting. Wonder what would have taken them out at this point. I bet he just got, like, surprised, or he didn't realize there was some bots coming in or something. I don't know. Well, oh. This was the guy that got killed. So actually we'll send these in then. So I don't know what happened to him, but we'll take advantage of it, I guess. Okay, so we can send these down as well to repurpose the space. for our own use. Now would probably be a decent time to start on some advanced energy. This game might tip in our favor, I don't know. And I suppose it hasn't really tipped any direction or the other at this point, but that's the problem. It's anyone's game, so I wonder, we'll go see if there's anything at the pole. The South Pole there. WTF just happened? I really couldn't tell you. Let's see. Oh, there's something at the pool. It's dead. This might have been black space too. A few more tanks. And advanced tanks. Levelers, of course, because little tribute to TA there. Levelers were the name of the advanced tank. No, the leveler was the... Let me think here. The leveler was a tank, I believe... No, because the Goliath was the core super heavy tank. So I can't remember what the leveler was. It was some... Oh, was it a... It was some kind of thing, Total Annihilation. I can't remember. So we know that the pole is safe, so we'll go check out those with those units. So actually my Con Air, where is he? Is that him? Yeah. So we'll send him down to the pole to try and start on something. We'll actually have to make a factory first, and then I'll make more colonies to colonize that area. So we're pretty good as far as our production is going right now. I'm kind of happy with the way this looks. Another advanced plant might be in order. I think that would actually be a pretty good idea. Make that better. We'll leave those just in case the base falls under attack. Apparently those metals are empty, so we need to try and figure out where our enemy is. Should probably figure out if someone's in orbit yet. Once we finish that advanced energy right there, I think we can worry about whether they've gotten to orbit or not. And these guys can actually work on that orbital deep space radar. Guys will actually make a couple more MTs just to be safe. We'll start on that. These guys encounter anything yet? No. They have not found nary a thing. Oh, but there's something up here. Okay, we just got something in that area at least, so we kind of know a little bit about where people are. Make a couple more vehicle factories, maybe. Dot factory. I think I just said plural vehicle factories. So you go to bot factory and proceed to make one vehicle factory and two bot factories, because that's how much sense I make. Okay, we'll split up the advanced energies. that way, hopefully, some of them go, not all of them go, but... Oh, somebody's making a thing. Some kind of orbital thing has been detected. And there's a few orbital... I guess that's kind of glitching. It looks like there's stuff in orbit, but I don't know what exactly. Somebody has an Astraeus. We'll start on an orbital launcher, I guess. It's never a bad time to start on an orbital launcher in this game. Well, I suppose there's a too late time to start on an orbital launcher, but that's a different story. And these guys stopped making things because I didn't queue them enough. And we'll see what's going on down here. Not much. Oh, there might be stuff. Oh, probably should queue these. That is the point of making stuff. This is a pretty well fortified area. I suppose if I had some light artillery, it would be the best way, but don't have any of that at the moment. Oh, orbital launcher's done. We'll start with the fighter, actually, just because he appears to be making stuff, and I don't like that. So, he has a radar satellite, and there are things in orbit, but there's an Astraeus, and there's some weird stuff that's not really showing up. So if I had to guess, his commander might be off-world already, which would be unfortunate. I kind of am anticipating or really wishing for when we're finally going to have the ability to build unit cannons. Uber. Because that, I mean, they've said that that's going to be soon, but I really would appreciate if it were sooner, I guess, because I don't really know what's going on with that. There's the wreckage of his ACU. I suppose we can reclaim that. Do you guys call them ACUs or commanders? Because technically, I mean, they should be called commanders in this game, but it doesn't really matter that much. Actually, what happened to my units up here? Oh, That's what happened. Think of things a little too late, I guess. You have quite a few advanced tanks now. 18. That's a fair force. Okay. We have a pretty decent military. Can start on a little nuke project down there, why not? Probably gonna find out it's out of range. And just keep expanding. Whoa, there's my orbital fighters going up. Let's go get them. We have a big military. Let's use it. I think that's the creed of America. Okay, I really have no idea. 15 frames per second, that's a little annoying. This is why you build orbital fighters. To get rid of things like this. Anything else orbital? Radar satellite. Oh, is my own orbital done? My own orbital satellite? No, just an orbital fighter. Whatever. Alright, we should build a couple of Asturiases, just in case. I don't know what's going on that's causing this game to run so slow. Because this is server side is technically what most of this stuff is. I mean, my system should be able to handle most of this stuff. I have a 4820K, so an i7 quad core overclocked to 4.6 gigahertz. So I somehow doubt that's the limiting factor right now. Kill it, please. There we go. Thank you. ready to go, I suppose. You can call it a fleet. I've decided it's a fleet. Oh, bombing. Not really bombing us, they're just kind of... Oh, they have a laser platform. We can say hello to it with our orbital fighters, if I can remember where they are. There we are. Here we are. Hello, I'm in your base. It's very lovely and blowy-upable. Battle isn't very exciting. Did my orbital fighters not go? I don't know. Okay, so that's our enemy, I suppose. Oh, someone just got annihilated or went in wrong, yeah. So I feel like we're, I don't know, Red and I are pretty evenly matched, I suppose. There we go, thank you. We stopped the nuke. So we managed to do that, if nothing else. So that was a good attack, in my opinion, that we managed to stop the nuke. Nukes are always rather annoying little things. Orbital fighters for everyone. And down here, how's life? We have some advanced bots that are spazzing out. Arm you as well. Finally reclaim that and build a proper mass extractor on it, metal extractor, extractor. Some extractor that extracts out of the ground. That's how it works. Commander off-world. Is that advice? I would find it hard to believe that they managed to make 25 Halleys. I think he was talking to his teammate and didn't mean to say that aloud, so to speak. I'll pick up some advanced con units and a couple advanced units. Will actually like launch a little force. I feel like that'll be kind of fun. Okay, where's his orbital stuff? I know he's got orbital units. Where they only one of my fighters go, or what? Where are the rest of my orbital fighters? I don't get this game. I want all of you. Yes. That means all of them. So they've got several advanced artillery pieces there. That's not good. So yes, thank you. All of you are coming. Instead of just a couple. Or one, actually, because even two would be on even terms with these orbital fighters. So come on, let's do this. There we go. There's what I wanted to see. And there should be an orbital, platform there. There we go. And is he building another orbital launcher? Yeah. This game is hard to control right now. The frame rate's just so terrible. The GTX 660, well, 660 Ti and 660, it's kind of, well, 660 is a strong number, but 660 Ti is basically 670, which even if it's last gen, it's better than 9 or 10 frames per second at a time. Thank you very much. Ooh, 11 frames per second. Ooh. Okay, we need to... Actually, is my nuke almost done? I have the... I was building a nuke here. Yeah, third of the way, I guess. Where can we expand to? Well, these guys kind of stopped expanding. I guess they can work on that. Unit limit. Ooh. Oh wait, these are advanced bots. I feel like they should be able to take that out. I don't know. Just have trouble loading advanced tanks? Is this the... what's going on here? Having trouble controlling units at this point in the game. About 40 minutes in. Yeah, I guess we just like can't load tech to combat units? I don't know what's going on. We'll send him here, and he can build some facilities and tell us what's going on. Woohoo. There we go. Speaking of which, where's my commander? There he is. Hello. Orbital fighters. We can kill their orbital fighters again. They do not appear to have any orbital defenses yet. lot of stuff, though. A nuke would be really great about now. Almost done. Okay, guys, here we go. We're gonna nuke them, I hope. Thank you. Alright. Is his commander in range? Is a question. Question of the day. His commander might even be off-world. Yeah, I think it's off-world. So, if his commander... Oh, wait, no, it's right there. There we go. Off it goes. See, I'm hoping that's their last ACU, because if it's not, then that's not a very strategic place to hit. But if it is, then he's out of the game. So we're going to find out together whether that's his last commander or not. No, that's not their last commander, but at least it's one of them, so we're one step closer to that. Do we have any advanced bombers? I thought he had some advanced bombers over here. We got regular bombers. He's got advanced bombers. Where are my fighters? Where did my fighters go? For goodness sake. There's my fighters going. So much stuff. I'm gonna get him. Come on. There we go. Hello, gentlemen. So he does have some advanced bombers and whatnot. Okay, what would be most important to hit right now? Where's that anti-nuke? Actually, because we just need to hit their line of defense with a nuke. And then, once that happens, we can roll in with tanks and stuff. So that's a big T2 force. This nuke is soon to be completed. Okay, so that's a decent line of defense, but what should we really be hitting? Do they have, like, any really heavy weapons? I mean, that's a big crapload of heavy weapons, but we can hit those with bombers. So I think that line of defense is our first priority. Plus we can build a second nuke at that point, so here goes nothing. And let's already start on the second nuke. I know I like what apples. Oh, he's building some nukes too. Hold on. The game just froze. There we go. I do not know what apples he's referring to. Where'd my air swarm go? Here we go. Is this really enough to take down? I don't know if this is enough to take out nukes or not. He's gonna launch 4 simultaneously, it looks like. Oh, he's got a lot. A lot. This game is getting a little hard to control. He's got a little too many nukes. Oh wait, that's all of those. So then we can hit these. Those are still standing. We took out quite a few. Come on, let's hit this guy. This game is hard to control at 8 frames per second. Very hard to control. Come on, we need to destroy this nuke. Come on, please destroy the nuke. Please destroy the nuke. Now that one. He has an annoyingly large amount of bombers. I don't think these will really do anything. this game to be over. If it was actually running smoothly, if things were actually happening. He's got antis there. He's got an anti. I think we'll have to fly through the range of that one anti-nuke in order to get at his unshielded area is the problem. Is this game still entertaining to watch this far in at this low FPS? I don't know. I suppose I'll find out. So many defenses. Here we go. Slaughter. You can at least take these out, I hope. ACU's still on world. We've got... I think his might be gone. Yeah, so they're all off world. Charge! We're gonna find out how good these spots are, alright? So we're gonna take this base at least, which which is one small step to victory. That's one way of winning, hopefully. We'll be able to, if they are on this world, we'll be able to command or snipe. I don't know. Cheap. Cheap tactic. I like those. Especially when the game's drawn on this long. Because we're just nuking each other now. And it's kind of annoying. Oh, they're hitting us with catapults. How delightful. Like, what can we do at this point? Like, realistically, what have we left? What options are really available? I feel like pretty much nothing is available to us at this point. Except for this. I don't really like that option. But whatever. What's going on? Okay, so we need to come here. We need to eradicate this base. This base might be more important because he's got his nukes. So if we can come and just kind of demolish him, that would be desirable, I suppose. So 14 advanced bombers. Versus 121 already over here. That's nice. Over 1,000. Let's do it. Actually, let's collectively too. Let's do over 9,000, eh? Damn, it's an hour into the game. There we go, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000. 9,000. 10,000, which is well over 9,000. And 100 or so from there. Actually, if we can attack from over here, let's flank them. See, I'm sending a lot of fighters with these bombers in the hopes that the AA will at least get a little confused during the targeting. And that way, the bombers won't be able to make more runs. That's kind of the hope. Why not make another nuke? Who even cares at this point? They're not even responding. That's bad. My aircraft make it? Yeah. Okay, let's do it. I don't even know what's going on at this point, how terribly this game is running. Alright, let's hope that that at least allows me to take out this part of their base. Because not all of them are down, but hopefully enough. Find out when we return. 243. That's a fair amount. Fair amount of bombers. Over 11,000 Jude. Not gonna finish that, but that's alright. Hopefully we'll win before then. Hey, gents. How many orbital fighters does he manage to make? Oh, the nuke was successful. Should have guessed. Whoa. Oh, we ran out of energy for a second. I was wondering what was going on there. That was going to be bad. There we go. It's back. I wonder what we were making. Or are making. We can take out Orange's foothold on this planet at least. Oh! And that's the commander. What is he doing? If we can take out their fighters one piece at a time. Yeah, oh, that was Orange. That was them going down. One group at a time, I'm hoping. What on earth keeps sucking our energy away? Well, I suppose it's not on Earth, but something keeps sucking our energy away and then proceeding to more or less give it back to us. So Orange is gone. So we can focus everything on Captain Hindsight, whose commander is off-world. And we shall promptly find using our force of 104 fighters and 336 bombers. Oh. Stuff. Look how bad this frame lag is. Now the question is, if I was in the ECU, where would I be? More importantly, shall we kill these mineral extractors? I believe the answer needs to be yes. What is going on that requires such a massive amount of energy? Or dare I even ask? Or did we get nuked? I guess we got nuked. Oh. Well, my commander's still okay. And if we got nuked, though... But that's still fine. What the heck is requiring such exuberant amounts of energy? Oh, and that's as far as our troops made it, I suppose. That's great to know. That's grand. Really? That's lame. That's as far as they're gonna get. I don't really know what to say. This game is disappointing. We're just sitting here because we don't have anything better to do. Turtle. Suppose we can... Yeah. See, I don't know if he actually legitimately has anything over here other than metal extractors. Oh! Kill that. Kill that commander. Kill it with fire. Please tell me that's his last commander, too. Yes! We just won, I think. Yes! Yeah... Oh, yeah, that was good. That was close. Alright, well, good game. 1 hour, 10 minutes or so. Good game. Yeah, alright, well, thank you. Thank you for watching, everyone. And press the subscribe button if you really feel compelled to. And goodbye. Have a nice day. Something, something, something. Yes.